supervised. Unfortunately, Andy and I caught our own individual strains of COVID and are currently fighting it off. We fully intend to continue naming a game for each letter of the alphabet, but H was supposed to be Andy's and, well, he can't. So today I'll be talking about an honorable mention game starting with the letter H.
H for
Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure. The thing I hail as the one thing EA has ever done correctly. On the outside, Henry Hatsworth is your regular old platformer on the DS where you play as an adventuring mustached man named Henry Hatsworth as he searches for the mysteries of the world. He has a sword to slap and bounce enemies with, a mustache to intimidate you with, and legs with which to jump. The game has an enjoyable soundtrack, several levels to enjoy and tolerate moving through, unlockable abilities to find, and a variety of enemies and bosses to take down. It's a competent little platformer. Then, it gets complicated. And by complicated, I mean fucking awesome. My little kid brain was absolutely pickled by the contrast between what's going on between the top and bottom screens in this game. On top there's the boing boing slap slap adventure game you and Henry are on. On the bottom screen there's this strange matching color puzzle thing that goes on. As you play the game, these blocks slowly climb toward the top screen of your system. Every enemy you defeat, some items you find, and even extra lives will sometimes invade the bottom screen, and it's up to you to match enough of the same color blocks to get rid of them for good. If the evil enemy blocks reach to the top screen, they'll join Henry on the field and they'll attempt to attack you in their new blocky form. How interesting. This mechanic was definitely not utilized to its full potential. I always thought a mechanic where you let a block reach the top so you can utilize them on the field would be interesting. It never got that far though. Every time you match at least 3 of the same color blocks, some energy will collect on the right side of the bottom screen. Filling the bar once will allow Henry access to his younger self, which will do more damage, has more HP, and looks more agile. If you fill the bar a second time, the best thing in the game happens. The absolute best. I haven't lied to you yet. So here it is. Goddamn robot suit. Epic robot suit theme. This suit is invincible and will last as long as the energy on the right side of the bottom screen does. This is the best part of the game. You can activate it whenever you have the energy. I highly recommend doing it during boss fights or when the game locks you into a slappy meal, but that's up to you. Matching blocks can have a lot of different effects beyond those I've already discussed. In addition to activating items, healing you, setting enemies to the Shadow Realm, and letting you activate T-Time, you can increase the power of your gun's projectiles. If you shoot your gun, yes your gun, and the projectile is still on the top screen when you activate the puzzle realm of the bottom screen, you can increase the power of the on-screen projectile up to 3 times. You can also perform a beam attack, solve puzzles, blah blah blah, but the robot suit is where it's at. This game, even now, is just a lot of fun to play. It has a blend of on-screen platforming action that is really fun, varied, and gains new dynamics and elements as you play, as well as the puzzle section of the bottom screen. This may not be a perfect DS game, but it is a lot of fun. The best thing EA has ever put into the world by a long shot. I highly recommend checking this game out. Enjoy your tea time, everyone. What game starting with H do you hold near and dear to your heart? Let us know in the comments and we'll see you next time for whatever video comes next.